La la. La 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 la.
Are you ready, baby?
Are you ready? Are you ready out there? Are you ready? Are you really ready? The world is not ready for us. I'm realizing this. We're getting ready to take over the world, and they're not ready for it. They are not ready for it. Hello, people. Welcome to the show, SB in the City. I'm your host, the Big Soul Dog, full effect. My man, co-host, Crispy. Say what's up.
Busy. Spatula in the city.
Spatula in the city. That's funny. I had you in the back of my mind. Last night, I think it was. I watched the Sixth Sense, the Fifth Element.
The Fifth Element.
The Fifth Element, and they had Chris Tucker, I guess is his name, and he was playing Ruby, and it's funny. I don't know, about 5 times in the movie, he starts going, and all I keep thinking about is this fucking motherfucker, yo. I'm gonna get that little clip, yo. I'm gonna get that little clip. Watch.
That's pretty funny, that clip.
I thought it was hilarious.
It's a good movie. It's a good movie, too.
And not for nothing, I guess we'll do...
Bruce Willis is the man, kid.
Well, the hair, I love his hair.
And Chris Tucker's a one
because he's got the blonde fucking shit going on, and I got my blonde shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
Your blonde stage.
I go through, yeah. You know, I look good in blonde hair. I do look good in blonde hair. I thought I wouldn't look good in blonde hair, and I ended up looking good in blonde hair. I was surprised.
What are you trying to do, like the Eminem thing?
No, Eminem's not even blonde anymore.
Yeah, you know what though? So what?
So what? I can't rock it.
Slim Shady, you know, the original blonde haired fucking white boy rapper.
He's not. Oh man.
Oh, he represents for us white boys.
Yeah! And it's funny because I'm actually going through my white boy phase in hip hop right now, where I'm just listening to mad Eminem, Yellow Wolf.
Yellow Wolf.
He's a bammer.
Hey, you from? You
listen. He's a bammer. He's from down south.
You listen to Yellow Wolf?
Yellow Wolf.
Yellow Wolf. Sir, is that Yellow Wolf?
It sounds like an STD.
You know what? I actually love.
You call your boy and you go,
name.
listen, yo, I slept with that chick, yo, and I caught Yellow Wolf, yo.
That's some shit. That's some shit for a fly white boy name.
I heard his description of his name too. All right, Yellow Wolf. He's part Cherokee from a fucking reservation.
Oh, that's hot.
So that's where the wolf comes from.
Explanation.
That's what it is.
See,
he's part Cherokee.
Biographies are perfect sometimes. They fit.
I'm telling you, I do a lot of research. I'm a hip hop fanatic. He's from a reservation, and he considers the wolf thing. That's like his tribal name. But the yellow is representative of the sun and earth and so his whole thing, Yellow Wolf.
So,
come on,
there
man.
you go, ladies. Yeah.
Growl.
Yeah.
Growl. This is Yellow Wolf. My name is Yellow Wolf.
Oh no.
It's it's not the best name in the world. Come on.
All right, we went from ladies to guys, fellas.
Best cut.
Take your bell.
Okay, yeah. Yellow Wolf and Waka Flocka Flames. That's a great fucking crew right there, just from names alone. Yellow Wolf and Waka Flocka Flames. Waka Flocka. I don't know how anybody could seriously listen to that crap. I really don't get it. I know you love it. You fucking love it. I can't stand it.
You know, I give my stuff a reason to listen to it. You should, and you give your stuff a reason to listen to.
Well,
but knock it.
No, okay. Granted, I listen to a lot of crazy shit. I listen to like a lot of underground stuff, some Japanese stuff, some English stuff, all hip hop. But
English rap is gangster.
English rap is gangster. Don't get it twisted for a second, yo. Them niggas rap hard. They really do. For people out there that aren't onto the English hip hop, give the English hip hop a chance. And we're talking about from across the pond, as they would say. We're talking about people like Foreign Beggars, Skinny Man.
Little wanker.
Yeah, Foreign Beggars, Skinny Man, SAS, which used to be a part of Dipset, which they're no longer a part of Dipset because they fucking fronted or some shit like that. Like, Joel's got into beef out there, and they brought some broken guns or some shit like that. Like, it was just a really bad situation, and they fucking got expelled from Dipset.
But the music is still hot.
But the music is still good. You know, they've been doing their thing beforehand, and now they're still doing their thing.
See, I think that's what makes rap wrestling. You know, it's like when you're too sucked on the fucking character, and you're like, this is my man because he's real, he's thorough, he ain't never been this and this and that and this and that. It's like you keeping fucking so much tabs. Like, what's his average? What's his RBI?
Yeah.
You know,
is he a good guy or is he a bad guy today? Like, is he a player or
does he have a
gangster?
triple-double?
What is he? What is he today? What is he today?
You know, it's like, come on, do you listen to it because of the music? That's what you first originally found and discovered the person. You started to like him because of the music, and then you started listening, and then you just started making up excuses to deeply, like, care for this person more and more and more, make you, like, the #1 fan.
Yeah.
Go get a tape sign, please.
Upsetting. I don't care who likes it. Eminem's new cut. I Need a Doctor. An ode to Dr. Dre. A grown-ass man wrote another man, basically a hip-hop love song, I guess is what I'd call it. I guess that's what I'd call it.
Do whatever. I mean,
it's a hip-hop love song to another dude. Like, that's the gayest song I've heard in years.
No
Other
comment. That's
than
something that I can't understand why he would do. The money had to have been right. He's trying to get a certain fan base.
But still.
He's playing for I don't know. I couldn't tell you. All I know is I remember a song and he said he'd never go back and he'd stay hardcore or rap and this and that.
It's a little weird, dude.
It's kind of shady.
No pun intended. I'll tell you, man. It's really okay. The only person that I gave respect to for showing his man love like that is Pun. Pun got a tattoo of Fat Joe on him.
Okay.
A lot of people didn't understand that. They think it was some, like, over the top shit. But I kind of understand that. Making a whole song dedicated to your man, like, that's just weird. That's a little off-putting for me.
That's some family stuff, though.
No, I can't even say it's some fam stuff because it's just... He wasn't talking to him like fam. He was talking to him like a jealous girlfriend. It's a really fucking weird situation, yo. Well, it's a really.
Do you still like the music they'll put out?
I do.
So then stop hating.
Okay, listen. I'm still an Eminem fan. His style has changed completely. Like, he has this new thing going on, and I think that's what's killing his career, personally.
Well, you know what? If they keep putting out hot stuff, they good money. They good for the check. The checks will be right. Absolutely. But I'll tell you this: if they put out something hot today, and 5 years go by, don't make it whack tomorrow because of anything else they've done in between here and there.
Well,
so
you cannot. And
if it's hot once, it's hot always.
I say this all the time too because a lot of people like to talk shit. Yeah, a lot of people like to talk shit about rappers now. But what about the shit that they put out that had you jumping, that had you motivated, that had you grinding to your best, that had you moving? What happened to those times? Those times go away? How dare you try to take something away from somebody? They might not be doing it the same way they doing it back when. But let me tell you something. They influence people. They influenced your thoughts. They influenced the music. Do not try to take that away from them. I can't stand when people do that. A lot of people do that.
You turn it into wrestling if you're worried about these characters too hard.
And it's a character situation. You know what I'm saying?
Enjoy the music and then enjoy the people. People live life. People make mistakes. Like there's, everybody has a wish. Like, oh, there's this perfect person. They're the perfect role model. Well, people are people, and that's the bottom line.
Now I'm saying it like this: you take Jay-Z's and Nas's beef. Okay, I forgot who it was. I think it was Jay that was talking about. People need to realize that this is music, that this is not, this is not the streets, and we should keep it on music. But you know what? The struggle is not music. The struggle is on the street. The struggle is the movement. The struggle is not being able to pay your rent, not being able to pay your bills, doing what you got to do to make sure there's food on your table. That was where hip-hop was born. It's not born of all this fucking high glossy fancy shit. Everybody thinks they're a baller because they hear a song. That shit is upsetting. That's not where hip hop came from. Now it's glam hop, and I personally coined that phrase.
Your famous bubblegum rap.
It's glam hop. It makes
I don't
people
know.
feel
I
like
think
they're
it's
glamorous.
enjoyable. I think it's fun. I think that's great. That's inspirational.
And see, I don't see. That's the one thing I don't think
If you
it
just
is.
got a fat check today, you're doing good. You bought a new car. Hey, you bought your lady a ring. You know, you guys are popping bottles. Don't you want to hear stuff that's like about like good vibes? Don't,
You know what?
You know, unless you in hoodie mode, and you know, you still kind of like, you know, popping bottles, but with an aggressive feel. Yeah, give me them bottles. You know.
But that's my point.
You know,
but that's my point. You take Kanye West. I'm not a fan of Kanye West. You know that. Audience out there, I'm not a fan of Kanye West. There are some hot. I'm like he said. I'm not gonna front. There are some hot joints. Yes, I'm not a fan though. I don't like his personal standpoints. I don't like the way he acts. He's the kind of dude that, you know, rubs me the wrong way because I believe in respecting others, and he's not the type. He's the type to push his opinion and, like, you know, whatever. My point being is he had a whole album of singing. That is ridiculous. You're supposed to be a hip hop dude, and you're singing like that.
Listen, if you're gonna listen to the music, listen to the music for the music. For real?
He just put out what, a 45-minute video?
You're going back to getting too deep now. You're finding a reason.
Sorry.
You're finding a reason to not find it interesting.
No, but you gotta understand. It's not a matter of not finding it interesting. It's a matter of it's not hip hop. That is not hip hop. Hip hop is the struggle, the grind. And what I mean by the struggle and the grind is when I'm out there working, that's why you take Rick Ross's hustling. Hustle real hard. Hustle real hard. He's not a smart dude. He's not deep. His lyrics ain't that nice. But there's an emotion that went along with the everyday grind. Whether you're a mother out there taking care of your child or you're a dude fucking flipping trees. Whatever it is, it spoke to something within you. And that was a real hip hop move. I can't front. I'm a 50 fan, so I'm riding with 50.
That's great.
I'm not fucking. I'm not really rocking with Ross like that.
Did you see what you say? You see, you're not worried about the character. You're worried about the music. That's beautiful. That's the beautiful standpoint of all music, whether it's rock, whether it's freestyle, whether it's hip hop.
Unfortunately, the corporate America, the corporations that own these record labels and own these companies, they are worried about only the check. Now, granted, okay, make your money. I ain't saying don't make your money. Make your money. Get it. But what I'm saying is have some pride and some respect in yourself and respect the people that came before you and what they went through to get you where you came from.
What if some people ain't synced like that? What if some people are not built like that and they're just actually their opportunities are laid out the way they are and that's what they have to do to get by? Why are you taking that from them and not just enjoying the music, whether you like it or you don't? If you don't like it, don't listen to it. If you like it, support it. Don't even support it. If you like it, just listen to it because it makes you feel some sort of way.
Oh, I'm all about it. No,
it's your own.
Don't get it twisted. I'm all about that. But I can't.
Nobody can take that from me.
I can't listen to the radio anymore. It makes me want to fucking cry. You got all this bubblegum glam hop on there. Now we're finding out Mr. C, Mrs. C, the gay DJ. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no comment.
Come on, for real, yo? For real? It's really putting a bad fucking look on hip hop.
This hip hop or any kind of music, rock and roll, because you know rock is doing a thing too, and pop and all this like alternative music.
Let me stop you there. Rock and roll is a good example of that.
Do your thing. Just, you know, if you listen to the music, listen and love the music because of the music. Stop worrying about if this person's a role model, if they're perfect, what they did, what they didn't do, who they are,
rock,
whatever clown ass wrestling status, like there's some they're stat mellow and come on, man, please, come on.
Listen for a second.
The person for who they are.
Listen
them
for
live.
a second. Rock and roll
Get
is
off
a
Mello's
good
nuts
example
already. Let him rock.
of
Let him
what
live.
is happening to hip
He
hop.
just got here.
It's a good example of what's happening to hip hop. Okay, rock was in its birth was Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix. Go down that list of old school rockers that most of them died from ODing or choked on a ham sandwich. Shout to Mama Cats. Regardless, it turned into big hair, and dudes with makeup on and high heels. That's what it turned into, and that's what's happening to hip hop right now. It went from let's say it went from the Stones to I don't know. Let's think of some really bad rock group as it would be, to the B-52s. That's what it turned into. That's what's happening to hip hop right now. It went from KRS-One to Soulja Boy, and I can't even. You know what? Let me take that back. Let me take. Yeah. You know what? Let me take that back. I'm not knocking Soulja Boy. I think he does his thing, and I'll explain that in a second. But it went from KRS-One to Waka Flocka Flames. He's not nice on a mic. He's not lyrically nice. Let's look at what we're talking about.
Yeah,
he's not
If
lyrically
the South is
nice.
relating to him and they loving him, then that's what it is.
That ain't got nothing to do with the East Coast. That ain't got nothing to do with the West Coast. What we're talking about there is marketing.
But people are supporting him.
But my point, what we're talking about is marketing. And it
Right.
goes back to the corporate situation, that the corporations are only worried about the check, and they're not looking at the heart and the soul of what hip-hop is.
That's a good point. That's a good point. But it's not his fault also that he's just
It's not his
happening
fault.
to be
And it's
surfacing
no.
more than others.
And I don't.
All he's doing is probably still doing what he does, and that's it.
Absolutely. And I'm not saying point the blame at him. I can't even say point the blame at the corporations, because they're looking at the checks. They have an agenda. You gotta blame it on the people that were in the game that didn't teach the youth about the history of hip-hop and where it came from, and the graffiti and the breakdancing and everything that came along with that. That is gone now. The whole graffiti age is almost extinct, other than the original heads like ourselves that still go to these shows and are still invited to these things, and you have to be invited to these things now, because that's how scarce they are. And much respect to all the writers in New York. If you're still writing, do you do. That is true New York. That is 100% old school, my home New York. There's nothing McDonald's, Starbucks about that. I love it. So you keep doing your thing. But my whole point is all of that is forgotten. All of that is forgotten when it comes to the hip-hop. Now it's only about what's going to play in the club. Some drunk bitch that doesn't even listen to what she's saying. She doesn't care. Oh, smack that bitch. Oh, this is my song. I like that part where he's like, oh, slap that bitch in her fucking neck. Make her pass out. Oh, that's my jam right there. Ooh, fuck that bitch. No. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know. Something I've been thinking about a lot about. Because we ended up listening to, we were driving around the other day, and we were listening to, Gangstar, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Gangstar.
Okay,
Guru.
and I was thinking about that the other day, and it brought just this whole conversation in my own head about hip hop and where it came from and where it's going. And I hate where hip hop is going. People talk about hip hop's not dead. Hip hop itself, the core of hip hop, is not dead. The core of hip hop is surrounded by glam hop. It's a different thing now. It's a completely different monster. I remember when horror hip hop was the new thing. That was the edgy thing. And you had the Flatliners, and you had
Flatliners.
yes sir. You had the Flatliners. You had what was the jizzes? Gravediggers. Excuse me. I'm sorry. You had the Gravediggers. You had the Flatliners, and that was like the big thing, because that changed. Now it's about costumes, and it's about really like overdoing it, very movie-esque. It kind of started to take away from the original hip-hop.
Yeah, but a lot of those guys are one-hit wonders, man. And, those are, a lot of cats clown them. They don't get respected, but they were still a part of the wheel.
Yep. Okay, but you take, and I hate saying this because I'm not a huge fan, and I know I'm going to get emails about this one. I'm going to say this, and I know I'm going to get hate mail about this, or whatever it is. I love ladies. I love you women. You're gorgeous. You smell wonderful. Do not spit. I don't like women rappers. I don't.
Hot to spit.
I don't like women rappers.
Why don't you like women rappers?
Because be pretty. That's why. Because be pretty. Be a princess. You could be my princess. Let me be the tough guy. All right? My chick doesn't need to be a tough guy. I don't like that.
All right.
Because the second she tries to get too tough with me, I got to break up with you.
Why, you worried about getting in a fist fight with her?
The truth is, yeah. Yeah, I am worried about getting in it. Not that I'm going to hit her, but I'm worried about her hitting me. And, like, that's not right. If I could just mush her. Just get out of my face. That'd be but
Hit
you
the
can't
witch
do
with a
that.
billy club.
You
Homie, don't play that. Daddy, don't play that. What are you talking about?
beat her like a baby seal, I'll tell you. Oh, my God. That's hilarious, yeah.
Yeah, the hip hop conversation, again, even though it drained
back
us,
to the hip hop. I'm sorry, we got sidetracked by the dumb
definitely
shit.
the whole shit about it is, love the music for the music, man.
Yeah, let's just.
I understand you want to find reasons to respect this person and make it realer than just the music you listening to, but
No, you know what?
do whatever
I
you
took
do.
my
Just
taste.
stop the hate. Get the hate out your blood.
That's why I took my taste across the seas, and I took it to Japan, and I started listening to English music and Japanese music, and I started to I even found Iraqi music, Iraqi hip hop. Hilarious, people. Hilarious.
What are they rapping in Dubai?
Yeah, something like that.
What are these fucking guys rapping on the other side of the fucking world? Yo, oh shit.
I'm telling you, hip hop is across the
The
globe,
fuck is
my
this?
friend. Across the globe, and it's found its roots in other places now. Now, a lot of people here in America would say that's not hip hop. I've even introduced you to some stuff, and you're like, that's not really hip hop, but it is hip hop. It's the roots of hip hop. It's
I think
where it came from. It had to move.
some French shit I've heard is pretty hot.
The French shit.
French
And
shit
they
that
use-
smell like shit.
and
though.
they
Hey,
use-
shit, yo, hey, shit.
I drink urine. I eat babies. I'm French.
No, but yo, for
Listen,
real, honestly, it's hot.
if you
No
come
joke.
out on a date with me, I will take you out. We'll drink
Between
a
the-
nice piece,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
piece brûlot,
A piece.
and I will have you try some baby. Baby is good. It's not fattening. It's very good for you. This is what the French eat on a daily basis. Well, escargot. Yes, baby and peas. And that's why we smell so good. That's why our teeth are so good. Because we eat babies and 3P.
And your mama.
And your mama. I make your mother French kiss my anus.
Eesh. Ooh.
That's yeah.
That was a great topper. Great topper for the popper.
Oh Lord, people.
Ush kunush.
I'm getting real tired of this
kebab.
rain. Like, I'm really ready for the beach. I don't know about you people out there. I am so ready for the beach. I am done with this shit weather.
So what's up? I know Coney Island's gonna be popping this year.
Oh, that's right. I don't remember the day it is. I'm gonna get back to you next show. The Mermaid Parade in Coney Island. We will be bringing you a show. I will be down there in all my glory. So anybody
In
that
his
sees me down there,
underwear.
anybody that sees me
In
down
his
there,
Speedos.
you're more than welcome to come say hi
his
and take
yellow
some photos.
Speedos and his blue sneakers.
Oh my Lord! As loud as
His
it
blue
could
roller
possibly be.
skates.
Roller skates, yeah, and then roller blades.
And a yellow
Roller blades
radio.
and a cape.
And a cape. With an S on it.
But yeah, we'll be bringing you a live show from that. That's the official opening of Coney Island, of the beaches. So that's how you know it's time for the beach. And I go every
Time
year.
for the beaches?
I go every year.
For the beaches?
For the beaches.
For the beach?
The beaches
For
and
the
the
beach?
beaches.
For the beaches?
For the beaches and the beaches.
For the beach.
For the beaches and the beaches, and you go for both. And they French my anus. My anus. The anus.
Anus.
Oh man. So yeah,
You got a bunch of twat liquors.
just be ready for that show because I really enjoy that, and I can't wait to bring you guys little clippets and things. Actually, I'm gonna try to get video too.
You got filthy
if
mouths,
I
these
can.
boys.
if I can.
They're probably saying, like, these fucking guys, they got fucking dirty mouths. He's fucking filthy. Talking fucking about Baba Ganoush.
Listen, these fucking
Kiss
kids
my Baba.
over here.
Kiss my Baba
They
Ganoush.
get on the microphone. What the fuck are they talking about? They talking about this fucking hip hoppy hoppity hippity. Like, what are you talking about? Huh? Where's the Frank Sinatra talk over here? I want to talk about Frank Sinatra. What about a good cannoli? A good cannoli goes a long way. I mean, where are these fucking white boys? Who do they think they are over here?
Need a good slice of pizza.
Get a good slice of pizza. Listen, my mother used to make the best pizza in the world. Oy vey. I just turned into a Jew. Italians don't go oy vey.
Put them in the oven.
Oy vey.
Watch them scream.
Okay, people, listen. What is the difference between a Jew and a pizza? A pizza doesn't scream when you put it in the oven. I'm sorry. I could do that because I'm Jewish. So I could say that if I want to. But I'm sorry. I know, that was tasteless. What can I say?
Sorry, but
it's hard to come back from a good
like a half,
Jew
that's
joke
like
like
a half.
that.
I'm not really sorry. Come on, it's funny stuff.
You know what? I'm sorry if it offended you. I'm so not sorry for saying it. I just want you to. I want everybody to know out there. I might say.
Can't go through Williamsburg.
might
The
say-
Hasidics gonna have
yeah.
wanted posters up now.
All you got to do is stand in the corner and go, "Utsprachen ist verboten," and they'll all disappear. They'll all fucking disappear. That's all you got to do. A little German, you'll clear out the area. Watch it happen.
Come through some white boys pumping 50 cents.
And talking German. And talking fucking German. We scattered a whole synagogue that way. It was the funniest thing. I had everybody in the car scared to death.
Wearing
And
swastikas.
no. Let's not go there. No. But it had the whole fucking place just cleared out. It was so funny.
Yeah, and your mom's is pretty funny too.
You know what? Your mom's a whore and your dad holds the money. How about that?
Woo!
Thank you.
That was a fabulous comeback.
Thank you.
That was great. Just make sure your mom comes back with my fucking money.
Wah,
Tell a
wah.
bitch she better have my money. That bitch better have my fucking money, you fucking cunt, you dirty little fucking rug rag fucking bitch.
That is the most offensive thing you can call a woman is a cunt. You know who told me that? My
Dirty
mother.
mouth little boys. These dirty mouth little boys. These fucking guys.
I'm telling you, I never grew up.
I got a lot
That's
of
the
respect for the
problem.
women. Let me tell you, I love mothers. I
Yes,
love my
we're talking
mother.
a lot of shit. We are who we are on TV. I mean, on radio.
Respect Mother's Days and all that. You know, I got a lot of love for that.
Well, on TV and movies, everything, whatever. We are who we are, but in real life, people that know us, they know we love women. We're very respectful. We
You gotta explore.
we think-
Sometimes it's funny to be a jerk off.
Of course,
Fucking these
that's the
guys.
point to
Love
this show.
busting balls.
See, and I've had people ask me, what's the point to the show? You know what the point to the show is? We get deep and philosophical, except we do it on a dumb level.
Get philosophilous?
Philosophilous, yes. Philosophilous. We get philosophilous, but on a deep
you
level.
get philosophilous?
Okay? We talk about nothing, but we get deep with it. And that's the point to this show. So if anybody ever asks you, is they talk knowledge about dumb shit. How do you talk knowledge about dumb shit? That's some crazy shit right there. All right, people.
What's the underdig of the undertow?
Let me tell you something. We haven't got the website up yet. We're trying to get that on a roll.
Everybody have a nice
We're
day.
trying.
Have a nice day.
We're
Have a
trying to
good
get that up and running, but we're having technical difficulties. So, in any case,
Technical difficulties.
yes, technical difficulties. But in any case, you can always find us at Facebook. You could find me at THUGOVT, one word, THUGOVT, at Facebook, at MySpace, at Twitter, or at your mother's.
Woo!
And we could,
This
you
guy
can
right
always
with the
find,
muzz.
you could always find Chris Busy B at HRR.THUGOVT, one word, THUGOVT, at Gmail, Facebook, MySpace. His Twitter's not up yet, but stay ready. I'm trying to get him involved in Twitter.
Thank you.
Besides that, if you missed our show, you can always find us on YouTube. Subscribe. Give us the thumbs up. Leave your comments. The more, the merrier.
S.B. in the city at groups.facebook.com.
You got that, people? So you can always find us no matter what. Any questions, comments, want to tell us to go fuck ourselves, or if you want to tell us you love us, we'll gladly accept any criticism. Any criticism. All right, people?
You can love it, you can hate it. Just
This
make
has
sure
been
the checks are
SB
right.
in the
I
City.
want the checks.
This is Soul.
Money, 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 money,
Crispy
money.
on the left. We're out.